This is practice quiz 3 for quiz 8. So in problem 1, you want to square both sides. Don't forget to square the 3. You need a set of parentheses there. That is step 1. Using your calculator's table. So I showed this in the practice quiz 1. You want to take everything to one side and just make sure you have the x squared plus 48 in parentheses to the 1/2 power and then minus 2x. And you will only see it at 4. So whole number means positive and then integer. True or false, the solution to this is -4. So that makes the square root of 1. Does that equal 3? No. Okay, find the whole number solution to this. So you're looking in the positive whole numbers. You just need to subtract 9 over and make sure you have these in parentheses to the 1/2 power. And you will find it at 11. It's very important that you understand that x-intercepts, or where y equals 0, on a table and a calculator are the solutions to any equations. Any. Okay, so subtract 3 over, and so we'll have this to the 1/2. So 2x plus 8 equals 4. 2x equals -4, x is -2. And you'll try that back in, and indeed, that will work. Okay, so you want to add across, and what's going to happen is the square roots are going to drop, and you get x equals 5, and indeed, that will work. So this will be the square root of 16 minus the square root of 16 does give you 0. So you always want to check back in the end that those will work. Okay, square both sides. So that takes off the square root. So now we have this quadratic to solve. You just need to get it all on one side and then realize the two solutions to it. And then go back in, and the -5 will be extraneous. So you'll get square root of 25, which is 5. That does not equal -5. Don't get in the habit of saying, well, all negative answers are extraneous. That's not true. And that's why I put problem 8 in here. So subtract 3x over. Square both sides. So you're doing this on this side. So 9 minus 6x plus x squared is 23 minus x. Take everything to one side. So add x, so minus 5x, subtract 23, that's minus 14. So another quadratic, you're going to get -2 and +7 for your two solutions, but 7 will not work. So we can see it right up here in this step. So 3 minus 7 is -4, but this is 16, and the square root of 16 is +4. So 7 does not work, and -2 is your solution. Okay, so make sure you understand that's not necessarily negative numbers that are extraneous. Any answer can be extraneous. All right, so a hard problem, I would consider this to be equals pi times 8 times 8 squared plus h squared to the 1/2. So you got to divide 1050 by pi times 8, and that's 41.8. Squared plus h squared to the 1/2. Then you want to square both sides. 1745.4. 8 squared plus h squared. So then we want to subtract 8 squared over 1681.4. And then at this point, nice sloppy work on my part. We want to square root 41.0. Literally, you can do all those steps on your calculator. You just need to know what to do. And then the formula page, solve for x. So we have 3x equals negative 5y plus 15. Divide by 3. Put in 0. So negative 5 times 0 plus 15 over 3. And that'll be equal to 5. Solve for r. So you've seen this enough times. 3v equals 4 pi r cubed. So 3v over 4 pi equals r cubed. So r is each side to the 1/3 power. You've seen that enough where I can go through that quickly. Each side gets the 1/3 power, and then in the end, everything will cancel like you've seen before. I've made it that way so that will happen. So the 3's drop out, the pi's drop out. 864 over 4 is 216 to the 1/3 power. I believe is 6 to the 1/3 power is 6, indeed. And that is practice quiz 3 done in a hurry. Excuse me, done in a hurry for quiz 8 in Algebra 2B for the second trimester.